What is going on, good people? First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for having me out. Tremendous opportunity. So great to see all these young people out here. So many of them who look like me. So I just want to say thank you first and foremost. I hope when we leave this speech, we can leave with something like tangible, something that we can hold on to when life hits us in the mouth. Because I promise you that it will. It's all about our ability to withstand those punches and keep coming back. We saw a little bit of my story. In my stories, it probably looked really simple. Like I'm training all the NFL quarterbacks in the world. I got this great company doing all these things. But it was so much adversity to go through that. Kind of want to get into that for each and every one of you guys. So the road to your dreams is never straight. It's going to be filled with detours, road closures, rain, everything else. Because the map looks simple, but the terrain never is. So I want you to remember that as you get going on your journey. I want you to understand that your plans can change, but your passion cannot. Because my plans have changed so many times. So when I was 16, my dad was a former NFL coach. So he coached NFL, college, he lost his job, and then him and I came together and we created this plan. I was gonna be this big time college quarterback. He said, I'm gonna set you up, we're gonna start getting you recruited, we're gonna do all these things so you get to go exactly where you wanted to go. So, plan starts out great. I fly to Miami, my dad's running the camp, gets me set up, I do the plays, he's telling me what to do, execute, it goes perfect. I leave with the camp MVP, my recruiting's about to take off. Next stop, Tampa Bay. So we get in the car, we go to Tampa Bay, I get into the hotel room, my dad orders pizza, he says, Q, I'll be right back. Go to sleep, wake up, my dad's not back. Lunch, my dad is not back. Dinner, still no dad. That went on for 3 straight days. So I went from thinking, man, we got this great plan, my dad's gonna help me out, but he left me. He abandoned me in that room, and I was there for 3 days straight. So finally I cracked, I called my mother. She took care of me, she got me back home, and I knew 2 things, right? I knew that I would never abandon anybody who was really counting on me, and I knew that I was gonna work tirelessly so that everybody knew my name. So that was my mission from that point forward. I was 16 years old, and that was the goal. So I didn't have that great high school career. I ended up playing football at Morehouse College. Shout out to Morehouse. So I go to Morehouse College. That career goes well, and I said, man, I really want to coach football. I really want to be a college head coach. I really want to be a college head coach. So I go to UCLA. I drive all my things, Atlanta to UCLA. I get there, and I don't have a job. But I sat on that couch, and I made sure that the head coach gave me a job. I did that for 3 consecutive days. Day 1, he comes in, what are you doing here? I want a job. That's not how this works. Day 2, I come back. I want a job. That's not how this works. Day 3, he said, fine. You've been so persistent, I'll give you opportunity, but we won't pay you. So for 2 years, working at UCLA, no money, living in a locker room, and I did that day in and day out. And there was a moment when I asked the coach, hey, can we make sure we take care of these young men so that they can be set up for their careers after football? They said, no, that's not our job. And at that moment, I decided to pivot. My plans changed, but my passion didn't. So I went from living in that locker room to driving across the country, getting to Atlanta, Georgia, still no money in my pocket, no place to live, living out of a Ford Mustang. And I would message kids every single day, hoping that they would become my next quarterback. Finally, I get Josh Dobbs. That dam breaks, and now I've become one of the most successful quarterback coaches in the country. So there's more to this story, but I want you guys all to leave with a few things. 1, there's 3 P's that will keep your passion lit. 1, protect your why. If you're doing this for NIL checks, followers, likes on social media, those things evaporate. Find your purpose. Pivot without shame. Right? When one door closes, another will open. As long as you've determined that you are going to work as hard as you can to get all of the things that you want. Push through discomfort. I went through over 1,000 nights of homelessness in order to get to the place that I am today. None of these things are by accident. You must continue to push until your luck becomes your reality. I'm going to close with this. Tonight, write down one of your goals. And when you write down that goal, wake up every single morning and do something that's going to push you towards accomplishing the things that you said you were going to accomplish. Make sure your words and your actions are congruent, and understand that your plans will continue to change, but your passion to get the things that you say you want to get out of life, they cannot. Thank you.